Hi, we're doing a practice to reverse and prevent carpal tunnel syndrome. Carpal tunnel syndrome is where you have that pain in the wrist and inside uh, that tightens up, and that area where the tendons are gets all tense and clogged and blocked with deposits. So the first thing you want to do is try to just take your hands and turn them over. It's a very simple process. It's like you're offering something and then turn them over. And then you can increase that. So you're making these little circular motions. And then you reverse. It's nice and easy and relaxed. Then we do something like painting the fence. So painting the fence is just letting your fingers follow your wrist, fingers follow your wrist. And you do both sides. You could do this painting the fence going sideways as well. You always want to have the fingers following the wrist and do both hands. So fingers are following the wrist. Good. Turn over, turn in, turn over, turn in. Good. We can put our hands together and make this little wave, this little waving undulation of your hand. And you may have one way that works better than the other. Try the side that works best for you. It's really about getting your wrist to open. Good. Next thing we're going to do is have different acupuncture channels in our body. So we have 3 channels that come down on the underside of your arm, and 3 that come up on the outside of your arm, the darker skin color. So what you want to do is make a little vise with your thumb and your fingers. And you want to come towards the edge here. So you kind of think of the underside and the outer side having an edge, a middle, and another edge. So they're like 3 different areas. These are where the 3 different channels are coming down. Your fingers want to kind of hold on like you're making a little vise motion. And you want to come towards the edge of both the outer side and the underside. And you want to come here by your elbow, kind of massage a little bit, and then press down along that ridge line until you get to your wrist. And then make a little massaging there. Good. Now you want to come back to the elbow again, kind of press in a little massage in the middle, and then you're going to come down the middle, pressing until you get to the wrist. When you're at the wrist, make a little bit of inward circles. Now I want to do the outer edge, so I kind of grab it on top this way, make a little pinching, and come down. And when you get to the end, just squeeze in on both sides. Here. So you're coming down the outer edge, the middle edge, the other outer edge, the top outer edge, the lower outer edge. A way to do that, you could just do it with your thumb or your fingers, or you could do like making that vise, a little bit of gripping. Good. And you can do it slower or quicker. It's okay with either one, be all right. And you want to come over here to where the elbow crease is. You want to press in here a little bit. It might be a little bit tender. So you just want to kind of press that a little bit. Then come down a bit to be about 4 fingers from your wrist crease. So where your baby finger was touching your wrist crease, your index finger would be laying right here. Just kind of press that point. Good. Then come down to the wrist again. So with your hand being like that, you just have it be flat, but I'm going to show you for video purposes. You're going to kind of make a pledge with 3 fingers. And you're going to put the 3 fingers over where that wrist crease was. Where your index finger lies, you're going to come into the middle of that arm with the index finger being on the top and the thumb being on the bottom, and you're going to do a little squeeze. Then come down here on the baby finger side, right underneath where that underside is of the lighter color. Just kind of press in there and pull out. Then come to where the thumb side would be, press in and pull out. Then you want to pull out your fingers. Just as if you're pulling something out the tips of your fingers. And you want to do that on both sides. So it's inside, middle, outside. Come to where the mark is, where the elbow bends. Come down about 4 fingers from the wrist crease. Press in. Come down to where the wrist is at. Press in. Make that pledge. Where the index finger lies, put your thumb underneath it. Press. Pull down. Come down to where the baby finger is, where the wrist is. Press. Pull down. Come to where the thumb is. Press. Pull down. And then pull out your fingers. And you can end with a little wiggle. Okay, those are little simple exercises for carpal tunnel, prevention, and reversal. We got to get the blood flowing here. The blood will take away those deposits. We got to lengthen the tendons, so sometimes they get short. So this will help that happen. Hope it works for you. Thanks. Keep in touch with richardlear.org and follow our YouTube channel. Thanks. Bye-bye.